So what I want to talk to you about is working for Deliv, how I start my day. This is what I do. These are items I use to make it easy to be successful out here on this Deliv. Alright? Alright, let me see what I got here. Well, let's start off with the most common sense stuff that I hear people talking about. They running out of gas in the middle. Listen, man, full tank of gas, please. If you're delivering, start off with a full tank of gas. I understand some people like to drive it down till they get to nothing and fill up, because I'm kind of like that dude too. But start with a full tank of gas. Okay? So I got 2 vehicles that I deliver from. I use a fuel efficient car, which my camera is sitting on top of right now, so I can't really show y'all. Actually, I can. I use a fuel efficient car. Okay? This is a Camry, you know, and it's real good on gas. Okay, I'm sorry, the autofocus was really crazy. I gotta learn how to work the autofocus. I apologize. But hey, at least my videos don't got the black on the sides no more. I'm getting better. Shout out, Raw 100. All right, here we go. This is what you need. Full tank of gas, guaranteed. Check your tires. Check your fluids. You know, it might rain. Make sure you got windshield wiper. Just be ready for just normal stuff that you should be doing anyway before you get into a car safely. You want to check your tire pressure. You want to check your fluids. You want to make sure your lights, your left blinker, your right blinker, your brake lights, and everything is working properly, especially your hazards. As a delivery driver, come on, y'all, we use our hazards. Make sure they're working, all right? And I suggest you give yourself some time so you don't start late, or do this the night before and still check it before you start. Because there's been plenty of times like today where the night before I checked, and this morning I had to put some air in my tire. It got cool last night and one of my tires it needed some air. So, besides the obvious, well, here's the obvious stuff you need. That's all obvious. Make sure you're riding safe. Make sure you're already packing your license and your insurance is in a good place, and you're going areas that you don't, you're not familiar with. You might need that. So, phone. What else? Chargers. Make sure you got your chargers. And for me, make sure your phone is charged fully first, and then you got chargers, and then make sure you got like a little extra charger. Okay, you get down and you're not getting a chance to plug your phone up because you're so busy, and this is with any delivery. Make sure you got an extra charger. You can take it out and just plug your phone to it while you're in the... Some people like the flat ones that go in the back of their phone or fit inside the case. Me, it really don't matter. I just plug this in. I rarely have to use it, but in the event that I do, I've had, doing Instacart or something like that, I've had to use it. But so far, not much with this. But in case I do, got it. One thing that comes in handy for me is this little bitty dolly hand truck. Don't take up no space inside your car. You can slide this almost under the seat. It's that small. You can see it might be 2.5 feet forward, but it retracts into a full-size dolly. Trust me, that make life easy, especially when you get those apartment buildings and you got cases of water or something like that. Trust me, this will save you time. And what we do when we save time, we save money. Real talk. When you roll, make sure it's 100. What else we got in here? Pair of gloves. I don't know what kind of gloves you got. I got these leather. I like leather gloves. I drive with these in the winter. But they real easy if I need to pick stuff up or while I'm using my dolly or whatever. It also shows a level of professionalism. If you got these, even if they're just in your back pocket, it also shows a level of professionalism. And I'm learning as I'm watching this video, as I'm trying to make this video for you, I'm seeing that it's crazily auto-focusing. Like every time I move, it's auto-focusing. So I apologize because I normally use my iPhone camera, but I wanted to switch it up because, you know, I wanted to switch it up. I like this camera, but I need to work with the settings. So y'all just work with me. I'm learning, all right? Bet. Check this out. Now, I usually keep like a blanket. I'm not going to show you that. Well, I could show you real quick. My delivery vehicle, my truck, it's a 2016, so it's 2 years old, but however, it's in mint condition, other than the fact that I drive it for delivery sometimes. It's good. I haven't driven many miles in the 2000, even though I drive it to deliver, I haven't driven many miles in it the first year I had it, so I got almost 20-something thousand miles on it, so that's not bad at all. I just keep like a mat. These are, you know, furniture. These are for furniture, but you know, you can, if you go to pick up a order or some type of delivery and it's a little messy looking or whatever, I don't know, man. For me, I don't want that crap on my shit. You feel me? So I lay that down, boom. So I keep a blanket, and you never know. You know what I'm saying? What type of situation you might in that you might want to keep a blanket anyway. But protect your vehicle. Some plastic, a mat, something. Just protect your vehicle. It's yours. Take care of your stuff. Just because you're making money, you know, delivering something for somebody don't mean tear up your stuff in the process. I like to have also, in case of the weather type, like say it rain and you got to hop in and out, I like to keep a hoodie. And if you watch my channel, you already know what kind of hoodie it is. Ohio University, Ohio Bobcats. That's where my daughter go. If you see me in the hoodie, not all the time, but more likely, they say Bobcats. Go Bobcats. Insulated bags. Let me tell you what will make your life so much better is to keep insulated bags in case you need them. In my case, I use them all the time. Why? Because they always got cold stuff when I go pick up from the grocery store, right? So when I go to the grocery store, I make sure that I ask them, I say, where's the cold stuff? And they'll tell you. They'll say, here, it's right here. And they'll help you pack it into your cart. And I put the cold stuff in these bags, and when I get to the customer, they appreciate it so much that I kept their stuff cold, that I cared. I didn't have to. Deliv doesn't require that you do that. But that's what I do. So keep that in mind. Insulated bags. And if you delivering and you don't have insulated bags already, especially if you're doing Instacart, I know y'all saw those bags. $24.99 for 4 of them. I made plenty much more than my money back off of those. So far.
Nothing about misheat. Ain't nothing but money.